Watch your back, watch your mouth, watch your style. Niggas crazy. Niggas hopping, hop out. I'm from the land where they drilling. Come by yourself, then you slipping. You think I lost it, you tripping. Just like your faucet, I'm dripping. I'm from the home of the wire. Watch what I say, never know who got wire. Tell you the truth, I can't deal with no liar. Tell the fuck boy, he can't be my supplier. My shit is gon' go like a mosh pit. Come to your hood and we start shit. Call of Duty, I feel like a target. My hitters, they seek and destroy. I'm on a mission, I gotta deploy. Fuck being happy, money bring me joy. You call them weapons and we call them toys. I call my soldiers and you call them boys. I'm in the wild, wild, wild west. I'm in the trenches, nigga. Be safe, boy, God bless. You in the trenches, nigga. Watch your back.
Money and place them both in mind.
You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we live? Are we live? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Welcome back to the number one show in the motherfucking land. The number one show in everywhere you gonna put on anything. The number one show, period. Oh, I Can't Say That Productions presents Irresponsibly Correct. And I'm your irresponsibly correct host, Tonio. And here, Irresponsibly Correct, we talk about any and everything. We talk about them topics that everybody don't want to talk about. And if you do talk about it, you talk about it in the comfort of your home. But here, irresponsibly correct, we gonna talk about it. You already know. But before we get started, we gotta give the grace, the gratitude, the love, everything, the honor to God, Jehovah, Buddha, whatever you want to identify the entity, however you want to identify the entity, it's cool with me. But we gotta give the grace and the love, because without God, without that energy, none of this will be possible. None of this will be possible. And I give nothing but love, nothing but grace to my friends and family, my friends. Thank you, friends. Thank you for being there. Thank you for pushing me and put me to another level that I need to be at. Because trust and believe, we going to be there. And to my family, the one that I was blessed into, thank you so much. I love y'all so much. We already know we going through what we got to go through. When we go through it, how we got to go through it, we still going to go through it. And we going to come out victorious. So the family that I was blessed into, thank you so much. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for pushing me. Because you already know this thing going to pop. And to the family that I'm creating, the family that I'm manifesting, thank you. Thank you so much. Because, you know, daddy's working. And listen here, I'm trying to put in that work so you ain't got to put into it. And to you, who's going to help me create this family, thank you. Thank you. I know life is hard. I know life is where it is, how it is, what it's going to be. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And you already know, I cannot get no show started. I can't touch no project. I can't do nothing without shouting out my brother. Shouting out my brother, Derek Schroeder. Everything I do, everything I touch, everything I do is for you, bro. It's dedicated to you, bro. That as long as I'm alive, your name will always stay alive. And even if I'm long gone, our name's still gonna pop. Our name's still gonna do what it gotta do. But you already know it's irresponsibly correct, man. Go ahead and get your liquor. Get your wine. I got me some wine. Fine in the wine. I got my black. I got my weed. Get your weed. Get your black. Get your cigar. Get your liquor. Whatever you gotta do. And let's have a wonderful conversation. And let's get into this. As you know, this has been a long week. A long week full of a lot of things. A lot of things happen. A A lot of things going on. And everybody know when I'm on this show, I look up at Facebook, I listen to the radio, look at Instagram, and I get some content. And one thing I saw on Facebook was that it was this white man harassing a black man. Still to this day. It was this white man harassing a black man. He was going in. Like, what you doing here? What's going on? This, that, and the third. Fuck you. All this, that, and the third. And this white man gave his address. And he said, if anybody got a problem, I live at XYZZYX. And he gave his address. Who is this white man? This white man's name is Edward C. Matthews. And Mr. Edward C. Matthews felt like he had the right, had the audacity to go up to this black man and basically shit on him, basically cuss him out in front of his own home, disrespect him in front of his own home, and then gave his address out. Mr. Edward C. Matthews gave his address out and said if anybody got a problem with what he's doing, come see him. Come see him. So what happened that same day? Well, that same day, the police came, knocked on his door, said, Mr. Edward C. Matthews, you are under arrest. I forgot what he was under arrest for. Most likely harassment. You know what I'm saying? Because he came on this black man's porch and harassed him from start to finish. From start to finish. You're not supposed to be here, this, blah, 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 and then gave his address. So what you thought happened? A couple of hours later, the police came, knocking on this man's door, talking about, yeah, come on, Mr. Edward C. Matthews, bring your ass out of here. Bring your ass out. And when Mr. Edward C. Matthews brought his ass out of his house, oh, he had a rude awakening. A rude awakening. When Mr. Edward C. Matthews got handcuffed, Mirandaized, and on his way to the vehicle, the police vehicle, he was met by at least 100 people. 100 black people. And oh, they had speakers. They had music. I'm pretty sure they was grilling. They had food. They was out there. The black people put on the radio, put on the speakers, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. So as the police knocking on the door, it's 100 plus black people outside this man's door talking about bring them out, bring them out. And when they bring them out, they handcuffed them and they walked to the police cars. It was 100 plus black people out there throwing juice, watermelons, hot dogs, fried chicken, flags. They was throwing everything at this man. They was throwing everything at this man. This man thought because he was white, he can go to a black man's home and basically tell him, you don't belong here. You need to leave. This, that, and the third. And then he was bold enough to give his address. White people. White people. This is 2021. I'm going to say it again. This is 2021. That white privilege shit, that white privilege bullshit, it need to get thrown out the window. We not taking that shit no more. We ain't taking that shit no more. You not coming to our house. You not coming to our job and disrespecting us no more. Oh, trust and believe. We stepping up. We gonna do what we gotta do, say we gotta do. And then this idiot had the audacity, because he thought he was white and that nothing was gonna happen to him, to give his address on the internet. He gave his address on the internet. Like my black folks wasn't gonna pull up on his ass. Like my black people wasn't gonna pull up on his ass. I was excited. I was happy to see his ass get carried to jail and 100+ black people out there talking about bring him out, bring him out. Them niggas was hitting his ass with the motherfucking black people flag, throwing water, eggs, all that shit at them. And the police was getting hit too. Black people not taking this shit no more. Just because you white, that don't give you the right to come up to black people and talk shit. My black people not taking that shit no more. You will get your ass thrashed, my nigga. Thrashed, my nigga. So, Mr. Edward C. Matthews, fuck you, and you got exactly what you had coming. You gonna come to a black man's house and disrespect him in front of his kids? You gonna disrespect him in front of his wife and think nothing gonna happen? To the 100 black people plus who was out there saying bring them out, that was throwing water, eggs, and all that shit on that motherfucker, congratulations. Thank you so much. But black people, please be careful, because this is what they want us to do. They want us to react. They want us to act stupid. They want us to give them a reason to start a race war. And as a whole, we're not ready for this race war. Get your guns legally. Did you hear what I said? Get your guns legally. Get a gun, put it in your name legally so you can rightfully own a rifle or a firearm, as they say, and can walk around with that motherfucker. Because time and day and age is changing. They're changing. It's changing. Get you a gun. White people, stop testing us. Stop testing us. Because we gonna come. And we gonna bang. We are inventors. We are creators. We gonna create a way to make your life a living motherfucking hell. White people, stop it. Black people, get your guns up. Get it in your name. Get it legal. Carry that firearm, because a race war is about to start. I'm trying to tell you right now. A race war is about to start. It already started. We already in the race war. Get your guns up. Get your firearms up. Do what you gotta do to protect your family. Trust me. I'm saying IRRESPONSIBILITY CORRECT hand for first and foremost. Get your guns. Get your ammo. And protect your family. Protect your family. Because they ain't playing with us. So we don't need to play with them. So as you know, I get a lot of my topics. I got a lot of my subjects from Facebook, Instagram, and the radio. And on the radio, I'm hearing a lot about this vaccination. Everybody get vaccinated. We doing this to get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. President Joe Biden said this to get vaccinated. They did this to get vaccinated. One of the most tactics that I seen that they did for us to get vaccinated was to get Juvenile and Manny Fresh to remix Back That Ass Up. Welcome to the 999 and 2000s. Oh, you looking good once you back that ass up. They remix Back That Ass Up to get Vax That Ass Up and get vaccinated. I heard on the radio where they talking about the buddy system where you can, you know what I'm saying, get some money for bringing people in to get vaccinated. That's in the D.C. area. Did I get vaccinated? Did you get vaccinated? I didn't get vaccinated. And the people that got vaccinated, it's hilarious. Cause all you see is motherfuckers talking about, oh, I'm fully vaccinated. I got vaccinated. You don't need your mask. I'm vaccinated. It's like, oh, you're vaccinated. The government don't fuck with us. The government don't do shit that's in our good standings. That's best for us. If the government would have said one time, just one time, everybody need to get vaccinated, and they said it one time and left it alone, I probably got vaccinated. But the fact that the government is talking about, oh, get vaccinated, and they pushing to get vaccinated, I'm not getting vaccinated. We already saw in the NBA. I said a couple of weeks later, black people, United States ain't get real until the NBA got until the NBA got corona. Once the NBA got corona, oh, everybody took that shit serious. Well, the NBA got vaccinated. Mr. Chris Paul got vaccinated. Mr. Chris Paul from the Phoenix Suns got vaccinated. I read articles. I seen different things where as though he got the coronavirus or he had the coronavirus. Bro, you told her, you said to the world that you got vaccinated before the world presented the vaccination. You already said I'm vaccinated. A couple months later, you got coronavirus. You COVID positive. How is that? How is that? I don't get that. Me personally, I'm not getting vaccinated. If you still can get coronavirus from getting vaccinated, I'm not getting vaccinated. If the government is pushing to get vaccinated, that means something ain't right. Once again, I said if the government would have said, yo, one time, just one time, everybody need to get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. This and the third, and they never said nothing about it, I probably got vaccinated. But the fact that the government is pushing to get vaccination, I'm not getting vaccinated. I'm not getting vaccinated. They've been talking about the mark of the beast. They've been talking about the chip, putting the chip into human beings and seeing where they at and what they doing and what they thinking and all that other shit. I'm not getting vaccinated. And everybody that got vaccinated is, oh, I'm vaccinated. I got the vaccine. Good for you. I was hurt when my mother got vaccinated. I'm like, Ma, why? This the first dosage. We don't even know what it's going to do to our body. We ain't going to know what it's going to do to our psyche, man. You should let the first people get vaccinated, and then you get vaccinated. Me, Tonio, are you getting vaccinated? I am not. And the reason why I'm not is because they pushing for it. So if they pushing for it, something ain't right. When have the government ever gave us information that we needed and for us to take heed to? And they were serious about it. I'm not getting vaccinated. Fuck that shit. I said it firsthand. I ain't getting vaccinated. I'ma still wear my mask. I don't know when I'm gonna take my mask off. I'm assuming my mask. But I ain't getting vaccinated. We already know how the government get down. We already know what they do, how they do, what they want to do. Vaccination for me? No. So you already know I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm listening to the radio. And the radio still talking about this Sha'Carri Richardson story. For anybody who don't know Sha'Carri Richardson, she out of Texas. She went to Texas. She's a track star. She been killing the game. Usain Bolt, who? She been killing the game. Any records, any time, anything she got, Sha'Carri Richardson been killing the game. Well, she basically got disqualified from the Olympics because she tested positive for marijuana. Her mother died a couple of weeks ago. Hey man, she needed to cope. She did what she needed to do. She did what she needed to do, and she coped. So they disqualified her from the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? And this week I'm listening to the radio. I'm seeing different stories on Facebook, on Instagram, on different platforms, on what we need to on different platforms that we watch and all that good stuff. And I'm hearing that some of the other black athletes that's participating in the Olympics is feeling some type of way. They feel some type of way because the black culture saying, yo, fuck that. If Sha'Carri Richardson not running, we boycotting the Olympics. We ain't watching the Olympics. We not supporting the Olympics. We ain't doing nothing with the Olympics. We ain't, fuck it. We out. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm with it. I'm not watching the Olympics. Since 2019, Miss Sha'Carri Richardson been fucking shit up in the track and field. We've been waiting for her to see her in the Olympics. I'm not watching the Olympics. If she can't run track, I ain't watching that. You heard it here first. Irresponsibly correct. If she not running track, I'm not watching that. Anybody that been outside the news, that had been on social media, and they don't know what's going on with Sha'Carri Richardson, she tested positive for marijuana, and she got disqualified to the Olympics. And I've been hearing a lot of black people talking about, let's boycott the Olympics. We're not going to watch the Olympics. We're going to do the Olympics this year because they ain't going to let Sha'Carri run. Once again, like I said on last week's show, rules are rules. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. She smoked weed. The Olympics said you can't smoke weed. If you smoke weed, you out. She took full responsibility for her actions. Yo, much love, much all that shit to you, Miss Richardson, for taking responsibility and saying, yo, I did what I did. I made a choice how I do. It's what it is. So Black America, the black culture talking about, yo, we going to boycott the Olympics this year. And when many athletes and many social media people talk about boycotting the Olympics, a lot of black athletes that's in the Olympics did not like this. They didn't like the fact. They like, yo, we spent all this time. We trained hard. We out here in the Olympics too. Y'all need to support us too. I understand Sha'Carri not dead. We need to support us too. We from America. Support us too. I don't know if a lot of people seen The Temptations and David Ruffin or who Otis Williams is. But it was a scene in Temptation, and they said, "Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis." If you talking to the black community about the Olympics, first and foremost, the Greek gods, we not Greek, we American. We're black, we're African. We all that. We not part of that culture. So Americanized, we don't know about Olympics. Most time we talking about the Olympics, we talking about the U.S. basketball team. We seeing what the basketball team doing. Shit, Usain Bolt, he was for Jamaica. American people ain't nothing with the Jamaica culture. But if you black, we gonna ride with you. It's who is popular. That's what the American culture watch the Olympics for. We watch the Olympics for the basketball and whoever making noise. Whoever making noise. How do I feel about the black athletes that's in the Olympics saying that, yo, we need our culture to support us. We've been working for 4+ years for the Olympics too. You need to come support us. And I would say as a black person, yo, you right. And I understand that. And I agree with that. We need to support you. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. When we talk about the Olympics to black Americans, we looking at basketball or whoever's hot. And whoever's hot. And for the last 2 years, Miss Sha'Carri Richardson was the hottest motherfucking black person in the United States talking about Olympics. We coming to see Sha'Carri. We coming to see Miss Richardson run this race. We seen her to come in here with her hair, her nails, her eyelashes, and all that shit and run motherfuckers up. Should we watch the American Olympics for our American people? You right. Is your name Serena Williams? LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant? It's not. It's not. And I'm sorry to say, for our black culture, we don't watch the Olympics. If we watch the Olympics, it's for basketball or somebody who we know. And we know Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. We know her, Miss Richardson. If we gonna watch this motherfucking Olympics, we know Miss Richardson. We coming to support Miss Richardson. Sorry to say. Is it right? Maybe it's not. But the Olympics been going on for how long? And how long our black people been supporting the Olympics for what? If you ain't dominating the United States, how you think we gonna support you against the world? I say LaMelo Ball said it the best. If it ain't crack, let her run track. I wish Miss Sha'Carri Richardson was running track. And the thing that hurts me the most is like, where was her friends? Where was her friends? Where was her family? If I was her friend, I'd have asked her, do you want to run in the Olympics? I understand everything that's going on. I understand you just lost your mother. Do you want to run in the Olympics? If she'd have said no, I'd have wrote a blunt for her. If she'd have said yes, we'd have been drinking. The answer is not at the bottom of the bottle, but we'd have been drinking. We'd have been drinking. We wouldn't have smoked. Where was her friends? Just say, yo, I understand. I'm here for you. We gonna get through this together. You about to go to the Olympics.
League of Legends, but now you're watching pro level tips. Continue your.
The Olympics don't allow smoking. Let's drink this bottle. I understand you just lost your moms. Let's drink this bottle and let's get it through together. And then you show up for the culture. Where was her friends at? Where was her family at? Oh, she wanted to go to the Olympics, we wouldn't have been smoking. We probably been drinking. We probably been drunk as a motherfucker. We probably been drunk as shit. But we wouldn't have smoked. The Olympics clearly says, hey, if you test positive for marijuana, you can't participate in the Olympics. Listen, I understand you just went through a tragic event. I'm your friend. I'm your family. I'm here. Let's drink this bottle. Let's get drunk as shit. They ain't say nothing about drinking. They said smoking. And then that blows me is that the motherfucking state that she was tested positive to allows smoking. You can get high in that state. What's the problem? If anything, she should not be whooping niggas' ass like that. But like I said last week, I said before, rules are rules. Rules are rules. And I love that she owned up to herself. She owned up to her choice that she made. And she said, I made this choice, and this is what it is, and this is how it's going to be, and this is what it is. So, Miss Sha'Carri Richardson, I cannot wait until the next Olympics that you come and you dominate this shit. You show your feminist. You show your black girl power. Please, I cannot wait until you come and dominate this shit. I'm glad you took ownership to what you did. I'm I'm glad you took ownership to the decision that you made. Like I said, if like LaMelo said, if it ain't crack, let her run track. And to the other athletes, black athletes, hey, I support you. I'm going to support you this year. I support you this year. But you do need to understand that, hey, if you wasn't big in the United States, how you going to be big over there? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And the biggest thing that hurt my heart was where was this woman's friends? Where was her friends? Where's her friends that say, no. We ain't gonna smoke. We ain't gonna smoke. You need to run. This is what you want to do. I understand what happened. We gonna drink this shit out. We need to understand that, hey, friends are placed in our lives for a reason. They can tell us about ourselves. They can tell us what we need to do, what we don't need to do. Friends are in our lives for a reason. For a big reason. Take advantage of our friends. Take advantage of your friends, the true friends, the friends that's family. Take advantage of them friends. Them friends ain't gonna try to steer you wrong. Your friends are gonna want to see you live. Your friends are gonna want to see you win. I wish Miss Sha'Carri Richardson had some friends that'll say, hey, nah, we not gonna smoke. We gonna drink. You got a purpose on this world. You got a purpose on this earth. Somebody watching you that needs you at this time. We not gonna smoke. We gonna drink. We gonna drink. So shouts out to Mr. Sha'Carri Richardson. I cannot wait till you eligible to get back into the Olympics. And I know you gonna kill the game. And I cannot wait. You will have a #1 supporter from, I can't say that, Irresponsibly Correct. Tonio, I'm trying to tell you right here, I'll be your biggest supporter. Please, keep training. Keep your head up. Keep doing what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. And I cannot wait to see you to the next Olympics. And all the black athletes, the black American athletes, I'll be supporting you this year. I'll be there. I'll be watching. I'll be posting. I'll be talking about it. Hey, represent. Represent the black culture. Represent the American culture. Let's do what we gotta do. You already know. But we're going to get to our main event. Our main event topic of today. And our main event topic of today is talking about the dating scene in 2021. The dating scene in 2021. The dating scene in 2021 fucking sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. And even before I talk about the singles and the dating scene, I gotta understand, hey, the couple shit ain't all what it's cracked up to be neither. This relationship scene, the dating scene, the love scene of 2021 is fucked up. Fucked up. So, I'm scrolling on Facebook and I come across this post. And this post is basically a conversation between a boyfriend and a girlfriend. And the conversation go like this. The girlfriend hit the boyfriend, basically tell the boyfriend, hey, I got the job. I'm getting $70K for a year. Everything's good. Let's get it. So the boyfriend like, congratulations. I'm happy for you, and third. So this means that you can take over the bills for a month. Because my mental health is not where it needs to be. I need to take time off. I need to go to therapy. I need to get myself together. I put you through school. You got the job that you need. You can take care of us for a month. Do you know what this young lady said? Do you know what this young lady said? Long story short, basically the young lady said, yo, I'm not taking care of us. I'm not taking care of a grown man. You the man. You can go to work and do therapy to get your mental health settled and all this good stuff. Basically, I'm not taking care of you. You supposed to take care of me. You know what this man said? It was just a test. I was testing you before I proposed to you. Get your shit and get the fuck out my house and go pay your own bills. Shorty tried to, oh, I was playing. No, No, I don't want to hear that. No, I want no playing. So the dating scene and the couple scene in 2021 fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. And you want to know what the one thing that sucks the most? Is that dating in 2021, women try to attract men with their body. And men try to attract women with their money. That sucks. That fucking sucks. Every time I'm on Instagram, every time I'm on Facebook, I see a female with her ass out, with a thong on, doing the walk challenge, switching her ass and all that shit. The ass has now become the face selfie of a female. A female will show you her ass before she'll show you her face. A man will show you his paycheck before he show you him. With that fact alone, that allowed a dating scene to be fucking trash. Fucking trash. Now, anybody who been following the show already know what I'm going through. I'm going through what I'm going through. You already know. So, you already know. You know what I'm saying? So, as a single man, I've been in DMs, had conversations, entertained people, females, you already know, entertain females, see what's going on out here. And this shit is trash. This shit is trash. There's no substance. There's no personality. Everything is instant gratification. And most times, I ain't even got to be in the female's inbox. I just look at what the female genre is right now. And I'm just like, what the fuck? The hot girl summer. The bend your ass over and shake your ass in the camera. I see more ass than I see face. Men, I see more bundles of cash than I see you actually going to work. But every time you scroll on Facebook, you see, oh, ain't no good men out here. Oh, I'm lonely. Oh, ain't no good women out here. It's gold diggers. It's in the third. Bro, how can you call a woman a gold digger and all you're doing is flashing your money? Who's not going to want that money? Miss Lady, how you going to talk about all niggas wanting sex when every time I look at your picture, your ass and your pussy is right there on the camera? That's like me getting that mad at Burger King for advertising the Whopper. Burger King advertised the Whopper because they want you to buy the Whopper. So if you advertising your ass, what you think is going to happen in your DM? Niggas is going to come to get some of that ass. That's what you advertising, right? Men. Oh, number gold digger. But all you advertising is the money you got, the bag you got, the stack you got, this that you got. What you think they're going to come and get? They want to come and get that money. The dating scene in 2021 is fucking trash. It's fucking trash. It's horrible. It's horrible. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I don't want to be in the dating scene. I'd rather sit back in my studio, sit in my room, and build me up. And whatever comes, comes. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. But the dating scene is trash. But, all hope is not lost. All hope is not lost. It's still some good people out there. It's still some hopeless romantics out there. I'm a hopeless romantic. I believe in love, true love. I believe in love at first sight. I believe in all that mushy, gushy, dushy stuff. You feel me? I believe in it all. And anybody who been following the show, who been keeping up with Irresponsibility Correct, who been keeping up with Tonio, understand and know what I've been going through. Excuse me. I'm going through that big D word. Been through that big D word that I really don't want to talk about. Divorce. Divorce. Going through it. So, I can talk from my own experience. And over this past weekend, I went on the first date since my D word. Since everything I went through, everything I'm going through, I went on my first date. And this first date gave me hope for love. Excuse me. It gave me inspiration that this whole dating scene is not totally bad. There's still some good people out there. There's still some people out there with morals. There's still some people out there that's actually looking for love and that want love and want to go out there and get love. And really, this date was one of the best dates I've ever been on. Excuse me. So you already know I'm going through what I'm going through. Met this young lady. We talked a little bit, had conversation, and the original plan was for me to just pull up and smoke some weed. Smoke some weed, drink a little drink, and just talk. So I'm like, man, this is a wonderful day. How about we go do something? We go mini golf, get some drinks, go to National Harbor, walk around, do this and the third. How about we do that? She agreed. She said, okay. I was supposed to pick her up at 9 o'clock. This beautiful young lady did not leave her house, out the house, until 9:30, 9:35, 9:40. But when she did, I lost my mind. I lost my brain. I was rolling up some blunt, you know what I'm saying? So we have a little nice little blunt ride, you know what I'm saying? I'm rolling a blunt. But I'm parked ways though I can see her apartment door. I can see her apartment door, so I can see her come out her apartment door. So I'm rolling a blunt. I look up. Finally, after 9:30, I said I was gonna be at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 9:30, she finally come out. I finally look up and I see her coming out the door, locking her door. Lost my mind. Dropped the blunt and everything. Ran to her apartment door. Opened the door and straight told her, "You look gorgeous, and you was worth the wait." You was worth the wait. Like I said, she got dressed up and all that stuff like that. When she came out there, she was fully clothed. She ain't had no shorts on. When have her titties all out, her ass all out. She was fully clothed. But yet, you still can respect her feminine body. You still can see all the curves the crooks and crannies that she had and said, "Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus." We went out. We went to the National Harbor. We had a blunt ride. We smoked some weed. We talked. We came back. We went to Burger King. We had a nice meal. We talked. We came back. And we came back. I was like, "Yo, you want to smoke another blunt before?" You know what I'm saying? She invited me up to her crib. So now we in the crib, talking, smoking weed. And I was like, it's getting late. You mind if I crash here? She said, okay. She gave me a blanket. I slept on the couch, and she slept in her bed. You talking about motherfucking turn on? You talking about motherfucking turn on? Nowadays we live in the era of Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, instant gratification. Normally, a lot of people fuck on the first date. Was sex on my mind? Not really. Was sex on her mind? I don't really know. I don't know if she noticed it, but it was one point in time for like a good 3 seconds we locked eyes and we gave each other this look like, you can get it. You can get it right now. You can get it. But we had discipline. Discipline, where it's like, nah, we're not going to do that. We ain't going to do that. I slept on this woman's couch. She went into her room and went to sleep. Do you not know I was turned the fuck on? Turn the fuck on, because every time I look on Instagram, talk to anybody, they got their ass. Their ass is now the new selfie, the new facial selfie. A woman's ass is the new facial selfie. Yes, when we got into the crib, she changed her clothes. She changed her clothes to sweatpants. Still respectable. Can you still see her curves and the little booty? Yes, you can. But it wasn't shorts with her ass is all out. She advertising like, yeah, you can come get this. Respect for herself, but still being in her feminine essence. She still was thriving in the feminine essence. She still was a woman, still gorgeous with nothing but clothes on. And I was turned on. Cause all I see is ass out, twerking, right on the camera. I seen Iman Shepherd post a status. He was like, "Yo, you wonder why men don't get excited over lingerie? It's because women wear lingerie outside with Air Maxes on." Before I fuck you, I already know you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a mole on your ass cheek. You got a birthmark in between your legs because you got your ass shown out. Women not looking for love. They're looking for a nigga to pay for them. And that's the only thing that men talk about. Oh, hey, I got my money. Here go my money. I got this stack. I got this. I got that. I got this. I got that. Let's get it. There's no more love. There's no more courtship. There's no more dating. It's just straight instant gratification. You got money. I got ass. Listen, I just told you about the perfect date I just had. I'm going to try to go and talk and court her and do all this good shit. If this don't work, I'm telling you now, I'm going to start paying for women. Especially where we going at now. Take this $100, suck my dick, fuck me, and leave. You don't pay for her to fuck you. You don't pay for her to fuck you. You pay for her to leave. And that's all women looking for is money. What's in your bank account? That's all men looking for, how big your ass is. Excuse me. If this shit don't work out, I'm just paying for ass. I'm just paying for company because there's no substance. My favorite question to ask a woman is, where you see yourself in 5 years? That lets me know if I'm gonna talk to you or not. Where you see yourself in 5 years. This dating scene is done. It's dead. I don't want no parts of it. Waukesha, where you at, baby? Baby. Where you at, Waukesha? Where you at? Where you at, baby? Come back to me, please. Women attract men by their bodies, and men attract women with their money. Never will work. That shit will never work. Because the first thing a woman says, all you want to do is fuck. And a man going to say, all you want to do is get my money. Once again, how you going to get mad at Burger King for advertising the Whopper? And niggas come to Burger King and get a Whopper. Females, if you advertise your ass, your titties, your mouth, a man's gonna come to you to get that ass, the titties, in the mouth. Men, if all you do is advertise your money, the woman is gonna come and get that money, and that's all they want. You can't get mad at people for coming for what you advertise. This dating scene sucks, man. This shit sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. But for the ones that's good out there, that's doing what they gotta do, how they gotta do, it can be good. That push me to my next question. Can you date 2 or more people? Is it okay to date 2 or more people? Now, it's different stages of dating or talking and all that stuff like that. I personally say, can you date 1 or more people? I'm going to say no. You can. You can date whoever you want to date. Should you date more than one person? No, I don't think so. Can you talk to more than one person? Of course. When you're talking to you understand who they are, seeing who they are, a little flirt here and there. Dating is like a resume. When you date somebody, you put your resume online. Where you work, the money, the sex game, your mindset, your family, everything. And my question to you is if you dating somebody, right? And somebody comes to you and say, yo, I got this person pregnant. Or I'm pregnant. Would you get mad? Would you be in your feelings? Or somebody who you dated come back and say, I got somebody pregnant. Or I'm pregnant. Would you be mad? If the answer is no, then yes, you can date more than one person. If the answer is yes, you need to date that one person. And that's it. When I think about dates, it's not going out on dates. I think you can go out dates with anybody. Get some food with anybody. Talk to anybody. Anytime that you set a specific time away, just to allot a time to spend time with somebody, that's a date. If I say from 8 to 10, I'm going to come see you. That's a date. I don't give a fuck if we eating hot dogs and hamburgers. It's a date. But if you won't get mad if somebody got into a relationship with who you dating, or somebody got pregnant, or got somebody pregnant while you dating, then you could date more than one person. Me personally, no, you can't date more than one person, man. Dating is like giving me a resume. This is my resume. This is the next step of me being with you. Fellas, have you ever had sex with a woman? Take a shower, wash your dick off, and the next morning you take that morning piss, and you still can smell the scent of the woman? Or if you didn't go raw dog, you take a shower, you still can smell the scent of the condom. Ladies, have you ever had sex with a man and he put on a condom and you still can smell the scent of a condom? And then you gonna turn right around and have sex with another person with that same scent of another person on you? Come on now, not me. Nah, I ain't with it. I ain't knocking it. If you talking to more than one person, you fucking more than one person, hey, kudos to you. But if you somebody like me, you want to talk to somebody, take this shit serious, man. Date yourself. Date yourself. Take yourself out. Do what you gotta do for yourself. And it make it so much easier to date somebody else and do what you gotta do for somebody else. Can you date more than one person? You can do whatever you want to do. Should you date more than one person? I don't think you should. I don't think you should. In 2021, the dating scene is dead. It's fucked up. But it's still good people out there. It's still good people out there. Hopefully you manifest the love that you want. Hopefully you manifest the love that you need, and you can get where you gotta go. I pray for that. It's still people out there. Ladies, you ain't gotta bend over and show your ass to get attention. My brothers, you ain't gotta put out your money, your wad of money to get attention. Be who you are, how you are, what you want to be, how you want to be. And be good with that. And be good with that. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We closing on this right here. We had a lot of topics we talked about. We did what we had to do, how we going to do what we going to do. White people, you cannot say and do what you want to do to black people. We're not taking that shit no more. We stepping up. Black people, go get your registered gun. Get a gun, register in your name. Get the ability to carry, the license to carry, because they're not playing with us and we don't need to play with them. They're not playing with us and we don't need to play with them. Vaccination. Hey, I'm not getting vaccinated. If you got vaccinated, kudos to you. Do what you gotta do, how you gotta do it. I'm not getting vaccinated. If the United States said one time, yo, get vaccinated, never said it again, I probably think about getting vaccinated. But right now, you pushing the issue to get vaccinated, I don't want to get vaccinated. Juvenile, Manny Fresh, I cannot believe you did a remix to Back That Ass Up. A motherfucking song that we know from the whole 90s and everything, talking about get back that ass up. Fuck you for that. I said it. Fuck you for that. Fuck you for that. Miss Sha'Carri Richardson, you got nothing but support from me. You got nothing but support from me. I cannot wait to see you be out there and be on that track and field. I can't wait to see you dominate that shit. Keep your head up. I understand what you're going through. Hey, time gonna fly. You gonna be there. All the other black Olympians, hey, I understand you want support. I understand you want your American people to be there for you. The Olympics ain't for us. But I support you. This dating scene sucks. This dating scene sucks.
Install the Chime app today and get started.
But to all those hopeless romantics, trust and believe that somebody's out there for you. Trust and believe somebody's out there for you. Keep being who you are. Keep loving. Keep sharing that love, and that love will come. Trust and believe me. You're going to manifest that love, man. Hey, yo, this dating scene sucks. But listen, find that person. If you find somebody who can go and deal with you, who going to connect with you on another level, keep their ass. Do whatever you can do to keep their ass. Listen here. I talk about friends a lot, and I know that friends can be this and that, but learn how to take advice. Learn how to take criticism. It's some people out here that's out here to help you out, here to push you to go into the right direction. Take heed to that motherfucking advice. My best friend, best friend out of this whole world gave me some advice for the show. She said, research, read articles, because you are a goddamn reporter. You reporting news to the world. You need to give people names right, the information right, and all that shit. She straight gave me straight criticism, and I need to take that shit. Learn how to take criticism, because criticism is wonderful, 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 and it makes you to be a better person, man. Go out there, get your family, get your friends, surround your people with people that's not gonna be yes men. Surround yourself with people that's gonna push you to the next level, and go and get that shit right here. You already know this is the #1 show, the #1 talk show out there. Irresponsibly Correct. Oh, I can't say that presents. Irresponsibly Correct. I'm your irresponsible host with the hiccups. Tony, yo, come back next week, man. We gonna go ahead and do what we gotta do. You know what you gotta do. You already know. We out this motherfucker. Ah!